basically like drink seltzer water, and then for the fireworks.
They drink seltzer water?
Yeah, they drink.
Do they have a fish store down there? Like, do they? Whoa, there's one. Got him. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big, big, big. All right, y'all. We're back at the pond. And I brought Lincoln. What are we doing today?
We're doing a catch and cook video today.
A what?
Catch and cook video today.
A catch and cook?
Yeah.
What are we gonna try to catch?
Trout.
Trout? All right, are we gonna try to cook it on there?
No.
Yeah, we are. We made this grill. And it goes right over. Oh, got a rock. Hey, you just stab it into the ground. It comes in 2 pieces. You can lower it up and down and use your foot or a pair of tongs. And then if you want to take it out, we just take it off the coals, let it cool down, and then we can handle it. Or you just get a pair of welder's gloves. We'll do that later. Yeah, it's just a little grill setup that I came up with and welded it together last winter. We used it a couple times on the fire at home, made some brats and stuff. Works awesome. Right now we're set up with some rooster tails. If that doesn't work, we're gonna go to PowerBait just so we can get a fish. It just rained, so maybe they're gonna be biting. Get out of here, mayfly. It has been wicked, wickedly hot, wickedly dry. Let that sink for a bit. Whoa, we got one. Oh, it was a bigger one. Something bigger slammed that. Wasn't this dude. Got a bass. I think a trout hit that. Little baby. You want to kiss him?
What?
You kiss him?
I kissed him.
Something slammed it. And then I think a baby bass went and picked it up. Let it sink a little. How did you get a freaking clam, a freshwater clam? That was weird. Sure was crazy. That'd be really cool to get them on some rooster tails. Got reeled in, buddy. It only went right there in front of you. Because we're running out of time. We only got like an hour and a half. So we gotta catch the fish, make the fire, gut it. Probably gonna use some tin foil. Tin foil will help steam it a little bit, so it should cook a little faster. I'm not gonna cook it directly on the flames. And I think brought butter and our favorite seasoning we've been using lately. You fishing? What are you doing over there? Huh? Remember, we got fish. We gotta get it out there. There you go, that was a good cast. You know, let it sink a lot more. Sometimes they'll bite it on the fall. The T-Routs. Yeah, fishy, 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 fishy. Do it, Link. They like when we sing to them. Oh, what in the cheese balls? Yeah. Oh, that is bad. That is bad. There it is. All right, we got a son of a nutcracker. I gotta bring that in. Throw it away. Big old bird's nest. Should have a barrel swivel on this, or a small snap swivel, because the rotation of that blade is probably what just gave me that bird's nest. We're gonna find out. Might have to go to the PowerBait We even got some extra wood here. I don't think we're gonna need all that, but can at least burn that up. Get it off the bank. All right, bud, should we try PowerBait? All right. What are you doing, bud? Hold on. Hold on. I like that you're trying, but let me show you what's going on here. Okay.
All I did.
All right, what's going on? All right. So look, always pull the main line. Okay? That's what you want to do. When you get in these situations, find the main line and pull that. But you got that main line tangled up underneath. So you got, okay, so you started reeling it when it was all loose. So when you get a big knot, get it out from there and then grab this main line and just keep pulling that main line. It's gonna look like it's not gonna work, but just pull the main line. Look at that. As soon as you start pulling the loops, you're gonna make a knot and stuff. But do that, then get this line, and we're gonna reel it up like that. Just pull the main line. Sometimes it doesn't work, but I would say 75% at least it works. Here, stand over here. 60% of the time, all the time, it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, we're going with the PowerBait. One jar usually lasts me a whole year. We're going with I was using the Berkeley Gulp Trout Sherbert Burst. Outfishes all other baits. It was the jai. The jai. Don't got much of this, so gotta make it count. Buddy, just come right here at the rock. So you gotta do with the PowerBait then. You get a little ball on there, and then you give it a dip. Boop. That seals it. Boop. 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 Okay, after you dipped it, cast it out. And we're gonna set this rod. Okay, I only have so much PowerBait, my man. Go get the PowerBait. This rod is gonna be hard to cast light tackle. Hurry up! Quick, like a bunny. Quick, come on. Yeah, I don't got too much left. This is more than enough. What I gave you. Boop, ready? You gotta go boop, right? Gotta boop it. Yeah, light tackle's tough. All right, don't watch the tips, watch the lines, okay? You'll see the lines move first. If we were catfishing and we were using like a circle hook or something, then it would be better to keep the tip tight because those hooks are made to hook as they swim away. Since we're gonna eat them, that's why we're gonna use the PowerBait. Because we're gonna eat them anyway. Normally I don't use PowerBait for trout unless I am getting absolutely bored. But since we're gonna keep them, we're gonna make sure that they get it. Watch our lines, take it out, then we're gonna lift it up and set the hook, okay? All right, you watch the lines while I'm gonna get this a fire going. Yeah, we're gonna use this. This stuff has been amazing. It's SPG, but they put lime juice solids in it. And it adds that perfect little tang to it. That's gonna be good. And we got some butter. These I made. These are little fire starters. You get these catch-up cups. And then just cedar chips from the pet store. And then paraffin wax. And you can make a whole bunch of them at a time. You just light it. And they're windproof and waterproof. You don't think this is gonna work, but it will. These fire starters are great. Just for like stuff at home. You need a lot smaller stuff normally, but this will light right up. It's about 20-30 minutes, these things. I don't know if I made a video on how to make them. There's tons of videos out there. on how to make them. Once you make them and use them, you always want them. You just make a whole batch, it will last you all summer. If we don't get a fish, at least we got a cool little fire. Just gonna let that cook for a while. Go check on the rods. No bites? Here, reel yours in. Let's see if we can go down by the fountain a little bit. Reel it in slow, okay? Look, our fire's getting started. Hopefully we don't get in trouble for having a fire. I don't think we will. It's you. You're sitting on it. It's making it move. You'll know. It will like lift. The line will lift up, start going out. I'll be right back. I'm going to put some more wood on. I know it's smoky. And I know you think I'm choking it out, which I think I am. There it is. Everything on the ground right now is super wet. This is all dry from at home. It's gonna catch. I know they're thicker, so it's gonna take a while. There we go. It's caught pretty good now. Just keep building up around the sides. It's just bigger chunks. Alright, let that thing do its thing. Put this over. It's smoking. They're gonna catch. It's gonna be fine. It's the best we got. All we need is a Trout. If there's any left. Maybe the heat killed them. What do you think?
What?
Think we're gonna get one?
Yeah.
I think so too. When I was a kid, we used to watch VHSs, and I think it was Babe Winkleman. Yeah, it was Babe Winkleman. And I used to watch his bass one all the time, and it would teach you how to like use crankbaits and spinner baits and worms and all that stuff. We didn't have YouTube. We had you had to buy like hunting and fishing on VHSs. And Babe Winkleman used to always say, picture when you're fishing, picture a big bass behind the bait every cast. So you're always anticipating that bite. That's what he says he does. So you cast out, and when you're reeling that thing in or you're fishing it, you're visualizing that fish to bite your bait. That's what we got to do right now. We got to manifest the bite, right? Yeah, manifest. Picture that trout. Trouty, trouty, trouty. You know what else they say? A watched line never bites. So you're gonna hit. Pay attention to your rod. Look at that. See, it's the singing. It is the singing pond. Watch your line. They love when you sing to them. Let's go back to it. Trouty, trouty, trouty. Do you think trout celebrate holidays?
Yes.
Like, really? You think there's a Santa fish?
Yeah.
What's his name?
George.
George. So the fish Santa is just George.
Yes. George Winkleton.
George Winkleton.
Yeah.
Okay, so if there is a fish Santa Claus, what is it? What type of fish? Is it a trout? Is it a bass? A catfish?
Shark.
A shark. Well, freshwater. Isn't there two different? Do you think there's two different Santas for freshwater and saltwater?
For saltwater, for saltwater,
It's a shark.
Shark.
Okay, so instead of up. Oh, there's something playing with it. You're gonna get a fish. So instead of reindeer, what do you have? What does the shark have for reindeer? Is the shark claws great white claws?
Yeah.
Great white claws.
And then the deer is just sharks.
Just more sharks.
Yeah, just more sharks.
Interesting. Okay, for freshwater, what fish is Santa?
A trout.
A trout. Ooh, what about trout kringle? Like Kris Kringle, but it's trout kringle? No? Didn't like that one. Trout kringle, like Kris Kringle. Kris Kringle's Santa. That's his real name, Kris Kringle. So trout kringle?
It's every time I don't look.
I think that, I know. That's why I said a watched line never bites. What about 4th of July? Do you think how do fish light fireworks? Do they light fireworks? Or do they just like blow bubbles? Like, what do they do for 4th of July?
They probably like drink seltzer water and then for the fireworks.
They drink seltzer water?
Yeah, they drink.
Do they have a fish store down there? Like, do they? Whoa, there's one. Got him. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big. All right, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh, hopefully it's not a catfish.
I swear. If it's
All right, tip up, get closer to the bank. Oh, that's a nice one. I think it's a catfish.
Oh, no.
Trout don't hit that hard. I think it's a freaking catfish. We can't cook those. Tip up. Tip up. He's coming in over here. It's a freaking catfish. Whoa. On PowerBait. We can't eat him. All right, bring it over. Over here. It's a nice catty. Real. I had a feeling it was a stupid catfish the way it hit. Get up here, dummy. Here, go get the pliers. Actually, I just gotta cut it. He swallowed it.
At least we caught something.
I know. I had a feeling. We're just gonna cut it as close as we can. There we go. You want to try to pick them up?
Yeah.
Watch for the spines. You don't remember how to do it?
No.
No. The top has a spine.
The top of
All right, so just grab his tail, flip him over, and under like that. Now, here, you do it. We go under, like, watch. Like that.
Okay. So like
And
that.
grip him tight. Watch those spines. If he goes, just get him in the water. All right, look at me. Yeah, dog. All right, get him in there.
I would kiss him, but
Don't kiss it. Ooh. Rinse it off. Yeah, they get slimy.
it's higher.
At the pond, you just never know what you're gonna get. You wanna go put more wood on the fire?
Yeah.
The AD is HDing. Don't worry, it runs in the family. We all got it.
What does that even mean?
It's just a funny way of saying that you're not paying attention. ADHD is just, everyone has it now. Very common, and it just seems like everyone wants to have it. So the doctors just give it to everyone now. When in reality, I think we're just human beings and we're not meant to be sitting on phones and computers all day. I'll tell you what, this is like one of the coolest nights we've had in a while. Even if we didn't get our target species, we did get a kick-ass catfish and a little billy bass. Billy bass. Well, yeah, back in the 1900s, there used to be this thing that was a robotic bass that sang "Take Me to the River," and his name I'm almost 100% sure was Billy Bass. I'll have to show you sometime. Take me to the... It was a bass. It was a largemouth bass on a plaque, and it was robotic, and it would... You hit a button, and it would start singing to you.
Oh.
You remember those?
Yeah.
Is that pretty vintage for you? Yeah. I don't know. It might be 2 more for these T-Routes.
That was fun.
It was. We didn't get to cook nothing, but we caught stuff.
Yeah.
And we got to have a cool campfire.
Yeah.
How many times do we get to do that?
Not a lot.
Well, we didn't get to cook anything, but we did catch some things. Lincoln got that catfish on a PowerBait. It is dead summer in a pond. Trout fishing's tough, but we came out with some ambition to do a catch and cook. At least we caught something. What do you say?
That was fun.
Fun?
Yeah.
Well, till next time. Fish on, and thanks for coming by. You gotta say something. We can't just do nothing.
Is it still filming?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, we gotta say. What should we say? We gotta say, thanks for stopping by and fish on. Ready? Thanks for stopping by and fish on.
Yeah. Probably like drink seltzer water, and then for the fireworks.
They drink seltzer water?
Yeah.